Hello everybody, so this is going to be the second video of the Nanny Diaries series, and today I'm going to talk about the application process. So if you are on the parent side, you will post a posting and have a detailed description on what you will need, like if you will need full-time, part-time, how many kids there are going to be, what the ages are. I also recommend putting if the children have any special needs, like are they diabetic, are they asthmatic, are they allergic to anything. The nannies kind of need to know that, because if you don't initially say it, there's a lot of people who are squeamish, who do not like dealing with kids with special circumstances like asthma or diabetes or something like that. Like, you need to have somebody that is comfortable with it, because you don't want to hire somebody and then say, oh yeah, by the way, my kid is allergic to dairy, so if the kid has dairy, you're going to need to stab him with an EpiPen. Say that information ahead of time, so you weed out the people who are squeamish, who do not like dealing with needles or special circumstances. So I recommend putting that on there, and I recommend putting what you are willing to pay, because that will weed out a lot of people. That will take up a lot of time, and it will weed out all the people who are not willing to work, for a certain amount of money and stuff like that. And I'll also recommend what you want out of the nanny. Do you expect her to clean your house? Do you expect her to make the beds? All that kind of stuff. Do the dishes, cook, take care, take the kids to the grocery store, pick up the kids from school, all that kind of stuff. You need to put that all in your job posting, because again, it will weed out a lot of people, because some people don't like cleaning, don't like getting their hands dirty. And also, if you do expect the nannies to do some light household cleaning, then the price should match up to that. Again, it depends on your area. Around here, I would say if the nanny is full-time, meaning 8 hours a day for 5 days a week, and they're watching 1-2 kids under 2, or depending on the age, I would expect at least $12 to $15. That's in my area. That's in California. So it might not be the same where you live, out in North Dakota or somewhere, but in California, that's pretty much the pricing I would look at if I was looking for a job. If the family wanted me to do all this household cleaning, and let's say I was watching 2 kids under 2, I would expect the pay to be close to $15 an hour. So you kind of want to make your pricing kind of match up with what you expect out of them. And if you expect them to pick up your kids, are they going to be using your car? Are they going to be using the nanny's car? You have to sort that out, and also price that accordingly. If she needs to take her own car to pick up the kids or drop the kids off, then the pay should be a little higher than if the nanny was using your vehicle. So for the nannies, I would say again, look at different postings in your area, and respond to ones that are that you think will work out in your situation. Don't apply to a post that says that says you need to be CPR certified and you're not, or that says has to be comfortable with a diabetic child and you're not. You don't want to go into a situation that you're not comfortable with. So I have applied, just a side note, I have applied to jobs that say something about they don't say it, but you can choose it as an option to to be under your post, like no smoking, pet free home if you're watching the kids in your house, or CPR certified or first aid. And some parents just get overzealous and just click on that and they really don't care. But if they put in their posting specifically, you must be CPR certified, then I would say don't apply to it. Don't apply to that specific posting. But if they just generically have it under there, meaning they clicked on it to have it show up on their posting, I would say, I'm not CPR certified, but if you feel, if you if you really want me to be, I can. If that's something you really are concerned about, then I would just put that out there. I recommend kind of being on top of the postings and be specific to the certain post. Like, don't have just a generic post and post it to every posting that you see. You kind of have to be specific, because again, they're seeing at least like 20-30 applications in a day, or initially when they post it. So you're trying to kind of be kind of above average and kind of spark their eye and bring attention to you, so they notice you and your posting or your application. So you kind of want to be specific to the post. Like if the post says takes a kid outside or whatever, then you say, oh, I love going to the park, I take the kid to the park, go around the block, whatever. Just kind of be specific to the posting. So for the parents, when you get all these applications, again, you kind of want to look over everything and make sure that the nannies that did apply to your posting have met your expectations. Like if your posting requires them to have a car, do they have a car? You kind of want to put it out there. And I recommend kind of replying to all of them. I know it might sound so labor intensive, because it is at first, but I would expect the parents to reply, even if it's not that, hey, I want to meet 30 of you. You're not going to do that. Just say, thanks for your inquiry, but we're not interested, or something like that. Just something that says to them that, hey, I looked at your post, but we're looking for other people. And I would have loved to have that. And I think now there is like an automatic reply that I guess you can do, which they didn't have 2 years ago. I probably sent over 100 applications and probably maybe would only get like 20 reply backs. So yeah, that's kind of like the downfall of looking for a nanny job, is that I don't think the parents take it that serious, and like it is a job. Next video I'm going to make about the interview process. So if you want to hear about the interview process, then stay tuned and watch the third part of the video series. So thanks for watching. Bye.